Hey everybody, welcome to Module 6. Thank you for getting in your brand value propositions. These can take a little bit of time for me to go through, but I will get through and get you feedback as soon as I can on those. For this block, we are going to move in to starting to address the question, what is content? The short answer here is a lot, actually almost anything. Content has become kind of a catch-all term that people use to define nearly anything that they're putting out into the world for this. So we have 3 great readings this week that are going to help you with the content idea and learning about those. First, from the book Content Strategy, which is quite literally the book on content strategy. This is one of the first books that was created on this and was written by a local author by the name of Christina Halverson, who is fantastic. But there's a couple different chapters here to help you out on setting a content strategy or plan, and then what you can do to make content great. Then the Don't Make Me Think piece here that we're going to look at how you can concentrate on getting really clean, concise writing for a digital environment. And then finally, in Paid Attention, we're going to look at how get a lay of the land on with all of these competing metrics that we have, or all these competing voices and noise and all of what you can do for content that's really going to stand out and rise above for those. So hopefully you guys find those interesting and helpful for the piece. And then, of course, we're moving into a new assignment here. This is going to be a content strategy plan. And for this one, there's 2 parts. There's an individual piece and a group piece. For the group project, you are going to produce a full digital content plan. So your group needs to lay out this clear plan for what your digital messaging will be, and then talk about how that messaging will come to life across all of the mediums that you're going to use. So some things that you're going to need to do there. First, connect to the how and why that medium and message is right for your audience, like we've been talking about all semester. Then connect to how and why that medium and message brings your brand value proposition to life. And they're really getting into the why, the background, the rationale behind all of those things. Explain how the message makes best use of that medium as well. So as you're going through the different mediums that you want to talk about, make sure you're talking about how you're going to use that medium effectively. If you're using email, if you're using other digital elements, whatever it is, how are you using those pieces effectively? Talk about how you're going to measure efficacy for your content. And so this is more than sales. It needs to be very specific. Talk numbers. How many people are going to get this piece of content? How many people do you need to open or interact with it to be successful? And why is that? Why is that your background, your rationale? So then you're actually going to move into making some of the content. And that's where your individual piece comes in. You will work in actually creating one piece of content per group member. Make sure it's in layout and through the plan. Just make sure that you work with your group members to make sure you're not doubling up on content. So for instance, I don't want everybody in there doing an email piece or something, or some other type of digital piece. Finally, in addition to actually creating the content and layout, you need to explain why this content is important in the context of the 3 goals and everything that we're laying out above on this. And then finally, for the last piece, make sure we're not doing social for this yet. Social is certainly digital content. But we have a whole module, a pair of modules set up later in the semester that deals solely on social. So for now, you can skip the social aspect of that. Not that's not important, not that you shouldn't be doing that, but we'll just get into a lot further in depth for this. So don't be creating social content. It doesn't need to be part of your plan at this point. So set up time with me if you want to talk. Let me know how I can help you. Let's figure all this out together. It's a lot. It's all new things, but I want to be helpful for you guys. And we're really intent to making this like a workplace way of thinking where you have a direct line to me and how I can talk and help you guys out and get something that you're really proud of, that you really feel good about. And then as you look forward for work and pieces that you're going to have a really strong portfolio piece at the end of all of this to be able to turn in. So let me know how I can help. Look forward from hearing from you guys and see what you guys come up with. Thanks for all your time and effort. Appreciate it. Bye.